saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
So yeah, we're gonna go to the Friendly Arm. I realized that I can't actually look up the voice actor without knowing the character's name, and I don't. I did see that Jim Cummings is the actor for Gorion, though. And he's done other stuff as well. Let's see. Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in the pocket. I saw Gorion, and I am so sorry. Kinda figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. I can't remember exactly what it said, but he might have... it might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around out here alone. Never let a friend down, no sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise, I will. So, Imoen is our second character. She has a bit worse AC, quite a bit less health, but she is a thief, which is interesting for us. Let's see, can I stack these? Yeah, I can. I don't know why they're not stacked to begin with. This, I believe, is a wand of magic missiles, yes. Yeah. She also has a quiver with 40 arrows right now, and she has a short bow, which I believe the thieves are restricted to short bows. I can't change the colors. I'm not gonna do that, not right now at least. Can I look at your... Let's see, thief level 1. This is also interesting because thieves level up faster than fighters, which is a very alien concept, I believe, to most modern players of D&D, those who have learned 5th edition, or even... I don't remember, I haven't actually played 3rd. I did play a little bit of 4th, just the briefest time. I don't remember, I think everyone leveled up at the same rate there. What can you do then? You have a Thaco of 18, and Thaco, ooh, everyone loves a good Thaco. I have a Thaco of 17, I'm better than you. So Thaco gets a lot of trash for being a hard to understand system. 2 hit armor class 0. That is actually simple, because this is what you need to roll on your d20 to hit someone who has an armor class of 0. If someone has an armor class of 5, for instance, you subtract 5 from this and you get 12. And that's what you need to roll to hit armor class 5. If someone has a negative armor class, well, you subtract the negative, making it an addition. Meaning that if someone has armor class -3, you add that, and you end up with Thaco 20. No, you don't. You end up having to roll 20. Your Thaco is 17, therefore to hit armor class -3 you need to roll a 20, which is also critical hit. I believe critical hits are always hits, but I'm not sure. Let's see then. You have some thief skills, and in 2nd edition those are percentages. I I believe the percentages might be affected by like the difficulty of locks. Also have backstab damage times 2. I don't remember how to actually perform a backstab in this game. I think you need to actually hit the back, which is a lot better than the sneak attack system in 5th edition. Anyways, she's proficient with small sword and bow. She has a very low weight allowance. -4 to armor class from abilities. Missile adjustment +2. Reaction adjustment +2. Similarly, yeah. These are the characters we got right now. We'll be picking up more as we go. I think for this character, and we can go to have a look over where that fight happened. Meaning we are going to walk that way. Let's see, we also have the formation system. I think we're going to do like the bunch. I don't really know how to use these effectively. Oh, I hear combat music. Can I not zoom out the camera? Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna have both attack. Imoen is gonna use a bow. Well, there you go. And now that we are 2 characters, I believe the experience gets evenly split. Yeah, looks that way. And it gets split further as you add more characters. Let's see then. And here's the stone circles. I feel like I was saying something, but I forgot. And there's grind stuff. And some other stuff as well. Let's see, we got a bronze ring, I believe, and a mold. A morning star. D4 one-handed spiked weapons. Oh yeah, speed factor is a thing. Does it affect your initiative, I think? I'm not sure how this game handles initiative. Let's see, speed factor 8. I believe speed factor, you want a lower speed factor, I think. Oh, we have 15 gold, that's not a lot. Anyways, hi Brian. Rest in peace and all that. Is your dagger any cool?
Yes.
Probably not. Yeah, it's just a normal dagger. We have an unidentified dagger, but you can have that. Can you equip it? You can. Let's see then. There's a letter. My friend Gorion, please forgive me the abruptness in which you write, but we have long fear may soon come to pass. Oh. Though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. Forecasting these events have proven increasingly difficult. We have done what we can do for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. So we'll move Candlekeep, leave Candlekeep. Fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. Do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jahira and Khalid are currently at the friendly army inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Good luck with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. Well, there's a certain E that springs to my mind when it comes to this particular setting. which would be Elminster, which is in this game. That much I do know. I have seen him. I don't know exactly what his role in this game is, other than he shows up every now and then. Wolf. Over there. Elminster is a powerful wizard. Let's see, I took some damage there. I took a lot of damage actually. I'm gonna try to not save scum, and for that purpose I'm gonna drink this potion to be safe. I hear battle music again. Hi. Pinkos. Sorry chum, I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Bergost. I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. They need to know about dire straits. It's a sick band, dude. Messenger's work is never done. Okay. And this is the road again. Let's see, map. There are some characters down here. I'm just gonna roleplay this and keep going. This isn't like an exhaustive show everything playthrough. This actually looks better than the enhanced edition, I think. Speaking of, I believe this is Elminster, who is a famous and powerful magician in the setting. Ho there, wanderer, stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. If you look at this, the way his dialogue is written, it's similar to the letter, so I believe, yeah, the letter was probably from him. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, might I inquire which pertains to thee? Not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your own standards? Pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. Point well taken, and thou hast answered my query most adequately. I shall think of thee as determined instead. I shall trouble thee no more, as thou art more than capable of the task at hand. North is the friendly arm in, where I am certain thou shalt find trustworthy friends awaiting. I've said too much and taken too much time from thee. Fare thee well. Yeah, that's Elminster. Lions Way. I'll keep it to the west. Coast Way to the east. I hear combat music. I don't see anyone. So the camera is improved in the enhanced edition. Oh. That's some good old CRPG violence. Friendly army into the north. No, but Elminster is actually a quite important guy in the Forgotten Realms setting. He's like the big cheese magician. He's got the big magics, basically. I think he was one of those people who were at one point able to cast level 10 spells, which hello, pal. If you don't mind, try please beasties about with better hearing than we. Isn't quite at home out here. What's the most dangerous thing you've seen? What should I beware of this sort of? Not intended for my words to scare you away. The word simple warning. Of dangerous true. Occasional chat, certainly welcome. They've grown rather aggressive lately. As gruesome as it sounds, they've probably become accustomed to humanoid meat. Humanoid is sort of a casual term for well, anything in the setting that walks on two legs, has arms and like opposable thumbs, and generally has the shape of a human. Even though they are technically not human, like dwarves and halflings and elves, but also things like, I suppose, lizardmen and orcs. Let's see. Iron shortage. Monsters and animals must find food somewhere. Keep your weapons at the ready as you travel. Sure will. Friendly arm in. We'll just keep going to the friendly arm in. That's gorgeous. Look at those walls. Look at that drawbridge. It sounded a bit like the Superman theme from the Christopher Reeves movie, the old one. The journey took 8 hours. So yeah, this game does take time into consideration, actually, quite a lot. Which I like. It's good. We're gonna walk up to the keep. Suddenly night, even though it wasn't in the cutscene. I'll need to be resting soon. Yeah, and your characters can get tired. Hello? You anyone? Commoner. Seen only... Found a lot of bodies. So yeah, there's an iron shortage, there's trouble a brew, bandits and the like. Hey, you a cool guy? Guard. No fighting. I'll try to avoid it. Lots of work in Nashkel, I hears. Another settlement.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. I've not seen you before today. What brings you to the friendly arm? Nothing much, really. Just... I mean, that's not suspicious to say. Is your name Bob? Ah, see here. Would my character say it is? Because he is intelligent but not wise. Which means he probably would. Why, yes, it is. Perfect. You're indeed the person I seek. Hold still a moment, won't you? And he's gonna fight us. So I'm gonna pause. And I'm gonna take a step there. I'm gonna... That is mirror image. Which makes it harder to hit him. Bob save versus spell, but Imoen is panicked. But... Oh! He just magic missiled me to death. Huh. Oh well, I believe it should autosave. Load. Yeah. Mission pack save. Huh. What do you know? So yeah, it autosaves right before going to a new screen. I can't skip this. Sick. That's the part I thought sounded like Superman. The ba 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 is in the Super Nintendo theme, like dum da 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 dum da 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 ra da da. I wasn't actually live when that movie came out, but I have seen it many times. Because, well, I like the movie. I watched it. Maybe throw down a save. Just what should I call it? Let's call it Bob. Just keep it simple. It's actually, I think it's a fun movie. It has some dumb shit in it, like turning the world back, but and reversing time. Though I've heard the plausible explanation that the time turning actually is actually him going so fast he's going backwards in time, which is better. Not good, but better. Let's see, I'll play it out the same way. Perfect. Wholesale moment. The big difference here is I got the guard right here. So my guys are panicked. Heh. So that's not great. Yeah. So I died again. Sick. But now I don't have to watch the cutscene, so it was a good idea to throw down the save. I wonder if that is a... I wonder what that save is. It says save versus spell, but it doesn't tell me what ability I actually rolled for. I'm just gonna work back this way a little bit. Don't worry about that. I just want to be close to the guard.
Hi, friend.
Don't worry about that. Hi, friend. Hi, perfect. I'm here to meet some friends. Well, yes, it is. Perfect.
Yes, a simple task.
You're a queer fellow.
I'm gonna ask you to go behind him. Hiding failed, so I'm just gonna shoot him. She's panicked, and he's dead. Sick. He's got some stuff on him. He's got some spell scrolls. That's not a bad thing to have. Let's see. That's probably just a quarterstaff, but I'll check it out. Yeah, sure is. I'm just gonna drop it on the ground. What you got? You got armor, you got burning hands, you got magic missile. All good spells, I think. Yeah, this isn't gonna matter much for me, but it might be for certain casters. It basically sets your armor class to, well, like it says, scale mail, AC 6. Cumulative with dexterity, meaning that it adds your... It's like, I have very low dexterity, but that doesn't matter with splint mail, because it sets your armor class. If I used light armor, you don't actually have any armor, but if I use light armor,
What you want?
A simple task.
I would be able to add my dexterity bonus. Is that a thing in this? Actually, do I even have a dexterity bonus in 2nd edition? I will get to modify my armor using my dexterity. I'll just say that.
Hey, friend.
can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur skate and can I get to see him? How come the roads cut off? Where have you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you got on ye. Surely you must have fled on some on your trip here, lest you came by the west road, that is. Well, for your sake and mine, I hope the roads clear up soon. I'll see you around. Actually, oh well. So we got, this is like the back, you don't, Ismail. I am going to talk to these fellows over here. Good day, friend. You are the child of Garayan, are you not? I recognize you from his letters. He writes of you often. I can't do her accent. Forgive my manners, I am Jahira and this is Khalid, my husband. Good to know you. We are old friends of your adopted father. He's not with you. I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Garayan often said they were for safety, older now, companions. We could travel with you. Hope you find your lot in life. So, with this character, I'm going to accept them. And I will be going to Nashkel soon. Killer and I look into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things at the mine. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. I have heard of the iron shortage. Affects everyone, including we are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gastkill. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Though it should be soon. It will be soon. I will have a quick talk to a few characters. I don't remember everyone. But I know there are quests to pick up here. I lost my husband. Oh, that sucks. 9 health. 9 health, that's interesting. She's speaking about Baldur. Baldur is the lawful evil plane that is roughly equivalent to hell. Let's see, we have Khalid here, he's a fighter. You actually visit Baldur in Planescape Torment, it's great. He is a half-elf fighter. How does he have such good AC?
Can I help you?
Is he higher level? No, he's level 1. Wisdom, dexterity, constitution.
You have need of me?
What kind of armor are you wearing? Splint? Yeah?
Yes?
Builder bonuses. Maybe I fuck myself with low dexterity. Oh well. I don't quite understand the systems in play.
Nature's servant awaits.
Because like I said, I have played 2nd edition, it was ages ago. You have a potion of invisibility. You have this, which is good because I believe you are a, fighter druid. You are a...
omnipresent authority figure.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That kind of voice line just pisses me off. It just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it. And she's actually quite high in experience. He's only on 42, and we're a mixed bag. She's pretty close to level 2 in both fighter and druid. And when you are a fighter druid like this, see, she is a half-elf. That means she's not a human, that means she's not dual classing. She is multi-classing. Multi-classing and dual classing are different systems in 2nd edition. Plant weapons, missile weapons. how do I... Well, if I level up and I choose dual class, I basically switch over to another class and level that class separately. And how the fuck is it? Do I keep... It's complicated. It's like you lock away the bonuses from your first class until you... fuck. It will hopefully make sense once we do it. It's a lot simpler in modern editions. Like, you just... gotta level up. I choose to take that level in another class. Like, I'm fucking obsessed with multiclassing. All my characters always multiclass. Right now I'm playing a fighter rogue, a champion swashbuckler in 5e. Half of champion swashbuckler, whose main gimmick is maximizing the chances of a critical hit with elven accuracy and improved critical, meaning I roll 3 dice when I have advantage and I crit on a 19 or 20, meaning I effectively have a 27% chance of a critical hit on any one roll. Which is about what I get. 1 in 4 or so rolls are criticals. Anyways, Jahira, being a druid, also has a priest scroll. Because the druid is kind of treated like a cleric. Let's see. Level 1 spells. Cure light wounds. Remove fear. Entangle. Entangle is pretty good. Especially for ranged fighters. Or ranged attackers. Shilelach. Or however you say that. It basically... Well, it says it creates a magical cudgel. I believe that's how it works here. Yeah, here. Area of effect. 1 normal oaken club. Which basically translates into... any wooden weapon turns into the shilelach. Shilelaf? I'll call it the shilelaf. Plus 1 bonus to its attack roll and inflict 2d4 points of damage up to man signs and 1d4 plus 1 on larger opponents. Offensive buff. Let's see. Detect evil. Again with alignment. We'll talk more about alignment later. I'm not really I'm not really up for that discussion right now. Let's see. Bless. Saving throws make against fear. Attack dice rolls. That is good. That is effectively a 5% bonus on accuracy on everything. I think I'm gonna take off remove fear. And I'm gonna put on bless. And that's gonna be your spells. Khalid is a fighter, he doesn't have any spells. Welp. Look at these forks and tankards. His iron shortage shows no mercy on us drunkards and culinaries. Whatever could be wrong with your fork and tankard? They be made of iron, yet they bend out of the way of this in's meager offerings, and the handle breaks on me tankard. Yeah. Is there any way I can help you? English slipping out of place. I just goes on. Is there brings here traveler. Apprentice blacksmith. Thought I'd better head off somewhere else. Waterdeep maybe. Waterdeep is an interesting city in the Forgotten Realms setting, on the Sword Coast. It's the setting for a module I haven't played, but it's kind of interested in for 5th edition called Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I might check it out one day. Might DM it, might play it. Right now, we got 2 campaigns going. One I'm DMing and one my friend is, and we are basically taking turns. Can't I press? No. We're basically taking turns every other week, DMing. I'm trying some different keys, just seeing what works. And we are both running homebrew campaigns. I'm running a weird evil planescape campaign, evil party, planes hopping, doing stupid bullshit, ripping off Planescape Torment a little bit, ripping off Devil May Cry a lot. Well, you know how it goes. If you're a DM, you're probably used to taking more than a little inspiration from your favorite media and using it for your Dungeons and Dragons game. I don't remember if there's anyone. You might be unshaped.
better than the stability stone walls provide.
Can I? Can
You've a task as good as done.
Where to now?
You cannot get better than the stability
There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the friendly Armin. To bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get the belt back to me, I'd be mighty grateful. I don't like that kind of dialogue. That's the kind of thing I find off-putting with this game. It's like it's trying to be funny, and I don't find it funny, which is a problem.
Pleasure it is to meet you.
But this is Landrin. Got an infestation of poisonous spiders in my cellar in Bergost. Bentley said I could stay here until they move on, but I hate to impose. Know the house, take these potions with you. They're antidotes against the poison. Keep whatever you don't use, and I'll give you an extra 120 GP for bringing back my husband's old boots that he keeps down there. If you bring back one of their bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss in a little something extra too. Yeah. Let's see. Again, I don't know why they don't auto stack, but you know.
Nature's servant awaits.
Actually, can you learn any of these scrolls, I wonder? No. I suppose they're mage scrolls primarily. Oh,
Simple task.
I couldn't even pick up all the antidotes he gave me. He, she? I don't know. Oh, they only stack up to 5, okay. I believe that's what I can pick up in terms of quests. So what I'm going to do, because my character was complaining about being tired, I believe fatigue is a system in this game. So I am going to go downstairs. I don't like the breathing sound effects. They're like creepy.
Simple task.
I'll have a quick look. There is a character that isn't here that is in the Enhanced Edition. I wonder if that character was made for the Enhanced Edition. Because in that case, it's I don't like it at all because it's an evil orc and an evil half orc, and that's like the most tired cliche.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Dreadful slow business. What do you have to sell, my friend? You have some weapons. I guess I can sell you. Hmm. I don't know when I picked up a flame dance ring, but I don't actually know that I want to be rid of it. Large shield +1. That's quite interesting. Because a +1 means it does one better. And one better is quite a lot in these terms. Let's see. I will... Ooh, books. I do remember... I'll buy the books just because I happen to know there are quests later that want you to get the right book. Nothing that interesting. This is sort of a system for simulating the part in the experience of playing a tabletop RPG when the party goes, now what? And you just go to an inn and you go, hey, you heard any rumors? Let's do like 4 rumors. Elminster's Choice Beer. There's the name Elminster again. Elminster's Choice, I guess. And I got no rumors. Maybe if I do a dry wine, maybe if I do a... Oh! Iron's so scarce these days, you'd think it was as valuable as gold. Not a good thing. What will the guards do then? I don't remember if these actually do anything of importance, but I'm gonna go for merchant, and I'm gonna rent a room and rest.